Hello everybody and welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards. Last time we did the vault and the mines, and now we are meeting Liv Kennedy on the roof. Let's go. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Let's engage Kennedy. Let's get engaged to our arch nemesis. Okay. Helicopter dropping reinforcements. Interesting. That's why we got the thing for that specific thing right there. That's hilarious. I guess we false prophet this. And he got the mana, which is sick. And I guess we predictive bolt here. Might as well. So then we go here. We hit this guy off the roof. We predictive bolt this. We false prophet this. And then we run over here. Or no, we run over here. Or are these mana? These flares? Anyway. Well, you can take care of that guy. And then I will move over here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to actually move over there. Finish by the end of turn 4? It's turn 4. Well, that ain't happening. Actually, can I... Yeah, let's go here and predictive bolt this. That way that can happen. And then we can kill him here. And then we can get over here. And we're done. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot more puzzly. For fuck's sake, Zan. I gave you so many chances not to die to this. And you just keep bumbling back into the kill zone. I've been taking you a lot less seriously since my friend all waltzed out of your last kill zone. And I gave you every chance to call this off. This is the last one you get. I'll remember that when I've had Banks out of executing you later. Talk Banks out of executing you later. A generous a generous offer for a pensioner on the roof with a shitty knee and a world's new strongest superpower. Okay. Find a way past Liv's defenses. Defeat Liv Kennedy, 4 clones remaining. Hint. Oh, we don't want the hint. Hit Liv with predictive bolt. Hit Liv with chain bolt. Hit Liv with transference. Use swap to cause damage to Liv. And hit Liv with a spore bomb. Okay, well. Trick swap. Liv has learned a swap spell. Oh, okay. And it makes a nasty combo with her lightning reflexes. Whenever you target her with an attack, she'll swap with someone or something else before it hits. Watch for the purple circle beneath what she intends to swap with and experiment. Well, in that case, let me just go ahead and take all this shit off the map then. Oh, I didn't blow up this one? That's stupid. Oh, she's gonna hit me with that. Maybe I move? Take cover? Son of a bitch. Oh, bitch, gotcha. Okay, well, I got one of her clones down. That didn't do anything. There she is. We still got a contract to thrash out, Kennedy. And I don't think you're gonna like the kill fee. You guys hired my dog? Did you lose a frisbee? Oh, they can't afford me. Killing you's more of a hobby project. Makes more sense than hiring a medallion to help you steal Medill. Nah, mate, you just lost the country. Bori just torched the motherlode. Well, we don't want to tell her that. We're call her stupid. How the fuck was that meant to work? Figured I'd use you till you chicken out, then gonna kill you. Come to think of it, isn't that exactly what happened? Okay. Okay, so we don't want her... So if I do this, she's gonna swap and I'm gonna hit my teammate. So if I rabbit bite her... Oh, god damn it, that's right. Oh, that's right. The Spore Bomb doesn't hurt allies anymore. Maybe we use that to our advantage. Maybe we use that to our advantage. Maybe this? No. Think that's good. I think that's all I can do. And here comes, I want to say, Jane? I picked up your little spark trick fun beginner spell. I'm back and it's okay, and it's only 30% personal. I'm not gonna rise to that, love. Drop the act, Liv. I know why you're really here. You're using and you think reactor's tech can save you from the damage. Nice theory, but I'd never used when I started this. It might not be why you started, but it's why you can't stop. You're too smart not to see the problems with this plan. there had been a reason you couldn't change course. Shut up and shock me. Okay. So... we'll try this. That actually hurt her. Hold on, we actually did damage there. So if I put Rion in the corner, and then I use live, fuck me, Jen, to hit them both. Oh, okay. Now it's Zan that's out of play. So let's see here. So if I put Rion in the corner and I go shock, 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 that does 2 damage. Okay. Okay. So now Rion's in trouble. Think we're gonna rabbit bite this guy? And then she can run over here. Gale grenade this guy out of town. Fuck, that was stupid. Is he... he's gonna go before... okay. So I liked this play. Now if I do this, he's going to target me. And if I can run away somewhere, he's going to target Liv, swap with Rion, but is that going to do anything? Okay, I just learned a lot from that move. So we need to kill the clones. We need to do damage to the clones. Holy shit, this is quite the final boss, ain't it? So that kills her. She doesn't swap with the dog. Maybe I keep him in dog form as long as I fucking can. Fucking son of a bitch. Oh, you piece of shit. Well, whatever. I'll get hit by that, and then it'll boost me back. So let's see. Let me rewind. Okay. So throwing the Gale Grenade here was actually a good play. Okay. Doll comes in next. I think that's fine. I mean, I don't really know what else to do. The fuck are you doing here? I won your little revolt for you, didn't I? Can't think of anything else might be bringing the 300 pounds armored vengeance to your door. You helped us stop an invasion of Medill. You thought I'd let you participate in one? Perpetrate one? Your own? Jesus Christ. Medill fought the chapel and won. You come for their freedom, you come through me. Oh, I didn't mean it like... tell me. I didn't mean like tell me. Good choice. History's got a lot of spoilers for how this ends. Okay. So let's go ahead and move here. So let's go ahead and go here, get that. We're gonna go ahead and hit this guy. Her and her. That does damage there. Hopefully this will blow up and hurt her. It does. Okay. So we want to keep her there. We want to start whittling down these other dudes. Okay. We can do this to move again. That way she just gets hit backwards. He's going to take a little bit of damage, which sucks. But he can actually move too. No, that's not right. I guess just move up. That works. We'll see. Yeah. No one gets hurt there. But do I want to brittle her? No, I do not. What if I just surround her? What if I move here? Actually, what if I move here? You move here. I don't know why I did that. And then I just spore this. That's one more clone down. Now she's taking cover. I think that's the play. Now, unfortunately, she's gonna die. So why didn't... Oh... So she's gonna run away anyway. Doll can charge out of there. Well, do I want her charging that way or do I want her charging this way? I want her charging that way. I just saw. Okay. And then we're gonna swap with you. Okay, let's end the turn. Ooh, big guy. Oh, look, here comes the med school dropout who couldn't finish a simple job. If you think I'm here to talk you out of this, you've got another thing coming. You die on this roof, Liv. I think you know that. You couldn't understand my job if you spent your dull life trying to... You tedious thug. Guess I was busy assassinating warlords to keep your country safe while you were learning about hemorrhoid creams. Okay. So what if I swap with her? She swaps with Zan, I swap with Zan. Okay. I don't think that's worth it, per se. I do have one more... I can go here, and I can hit him with the charge. I can hit him with the charge again. I can just charge him right off the damn roof. Okay. You, my good lad, are gonna move. Okay. So that's fine. What happens if I revive this? Dead Liv Kennedy 2. Liv's time powers are fading, but the reactor's tech she learned some of ours. She'll swap with the indicated player, blah, 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 blah. She's running low on charges. Sees everyone as a hostile. Superior chain shock. Takes a page from Jin's spellbook. Liv can route a bolt of lightning through multiple targets, pushing them in each direction. In the direction of the beam flows. Okay, knockback. Okay. So what if I move over here and I resurrect this one as well? And then I mana spore this. Fuck it. Kennedy to Gaydon. Send up the big guns. Shit. Okay. Well, they're adding 2 of the big guys. The super heavies. Which I feel like I can handle with Doll now that I have that infinite just charge them off the roof kind of thing. Unfortunately, I have no way of killing her now, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and revive these other Liv Kennedys. Hello? She didn't revive. Maybe it was just a thing? Okay, it was just a glitch. So maybe now I have Doll get in there. She can't move. Oh, actually that works. Goodbye. That was funny. I just wanted to do that because it was funny. Now, let's see. We'll find out if this was a horrible fucking play. These revived Liv Kennedys. So... that's not what I wanted. So who has what here? So that's something I could do, is the spectral skull. Okay, well that didn't work. And it slowed down the frame rate like fuck for some reason. Let's see. So we'll save the transference. I don't think there's much else I can do right now. I guess I'll brittle them. Just as a safety precaution. Jin can move. Okay. Look around, you live. You're twice the caster I ever was. And you're losing this. You spurned every possible ally, and now you're standing on a rooftop with no friends and a plan that can't work. I have a global armed response force and unlimited funds. You have amateurs and hats. The militia have cut off reactor supply lines across Medill. It's over. How much longer do you think Gaten's gonna keep you around once he can give anyone your powers? Everyone keeps focusing on the hats. I literally have one ally who wears a hat. It's over. I know for a fact they haven't, and not just because I cursed you to say lie each time you lie. God damn it. That's what that was? Okay, so this might have been a problem. So we're on stop. So let's go ahead and give him another action here. Oh, so wait a second. If Zan can move here and predictive bolt here, not falling for that one, Zan. I have to get him to choose Zan here. Okay. So if I stand here, oops. So if I stand here with Zan, fuck, dude. That's okay, I'll take that. Or actually, yo! That's all we needed! Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Man, Kennedy's down. Repeat, Kennedy is down, requesting immediate evac. Oh, dude, I didn't even see that and it happened. Holy shit. That's what I'm saying. Holy shit, we actually did it. I need a year off after this. Jessa, what the hell? That's what I came here to do. I was crystal clear on that. You have to bring her back. Why? No, I want her to fucking say, I want her to say we need intel. She attacked Medill. She needs to face a trial here. She attacked me first, and I don't have that kind of time. I don't know if I've got months or days, but I need to see this through before I go. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. But Kennedy and Reactor raided our country like it was a backstreet liquor store. The world needs to see what that it's not. A body of a foreign... with a foreign bullet in its head doesn't help us with that. A Bedillion trial does. Rion? Torn, mate. Can't say I didn't get a kick out of that, but I know my element, and it ain't politics. Giving a shit's a new look on me. Inclined to believe Moss knows her option. Onions. Look, we're not Liv. None of us are going to force you to use your craft. Even if we thought we could. I could. Thanks, Rion. A well-judged interruption. He couldn't. Alright, well, I would. Alright, that's it. You all miss out on the big ethics speech. Enjoy navigating this with super healthy moral compass I know you all have. It's on you, Dessa. What's it gonna be? She stays in the dirt. It's the only way to be sure. Fine, I'll bring her back, but if she kills you all, you're staying dead. I need to brood on this for 58 minutes. But I guess I won't come back madder than I am right now. Fine. Thank you, Banks. I don't know every factor in the decision you just made, but I know it wasn't an easy one. Wollen's already bringing craft containment arrays up. We'll have her secure in 20 minutes. Oh my god, we did it, guys. Holy shit. Just got word from our airport detachment. They're on reactor on the run. They've got reactor on the run. Word's spreading. They won't believe it yet, but once we get the footage out there and the inspectors in, the heat's gonna bleed off. Thank you all. So thank you all. We don't know what today costs us, not yet. But I know what we've gained. We broke a chokehold that's ravaged my country for... Her voice catches. And she takes a second. We took a target off our back that would have doomed us to a lifetime of wars we couldn't win. And we killed a new kind of monster before it became unkillable. An army that could have put global military supremacy in the hands of a sociopath billionaire. Off Jen's look. A worse one. So thanks. I know each of you have been through the ringer lately, and you still made space for the right cause when you saw it. I respect that like nothing else. No one more than you, doll. Most people can't conceive of what it would take to step back from a fight like yours just to take on a second one. I'm one of the few who can, and I don't know how you did it. Medill's got some tough years ahead yet, but I promise you, I'll use every ounce of my new clout to make sure we have your backs. We'll take it. Anytime you can spare it. Our brass will talk, but let's keep in touch too. Trust move mountains while rank talks routes. And Rion, just by bringing us together, you've done enough for Medill to make up for your lifetime of, I sense, not really giving a shit. Spot on. I know you'll never be our soldier, but if we can count on you as a friend, I'll sleep just fine. Jin, take this how you will, but you're the first person I've met who I'd trust with both write my eulogy and solve my murder. Wow. And if you ever fully realize how powerful you are, I hope you're still on our side. Zan smiles at something. Zan, you fill me with a horrible feeling I might not be doing enough to support and empower my people. And I mean that in the best way. Damn. And Banks? I don't know what you wrestled with today, but I know it must be dark to trouble someone with the mental steel I sense in you. You made the right call when it counted. I hope that sinks in. I imagine you carry a lot of people. I imagine you carry a lot that people don't see. I hope it gets lighter. Banks lifts her head in a way that could mean anything. Can I just jump in here? Please? I just want to acknowledge that we blundered into Medill with no plan beyond get live, and you very much took it from there. From all the nation factions and tier 1 casters live crossed, nothing could stop her because she picked a fight with Medill. I think you had a lot to do with that. That's a wildly generous way of looking at it. But I've learned not to fight back when you're being complimented. Right? I imagine you're all wanted in your various countries. Oh, hugely. Death penalty in 4 nations and counting. Well, I think I can speak for the council when I say Medill would love to offer you all asylum. And you a pardon, Rion. And if your home countries come calling, they will find a brick fucking wall where our extradition treaties would be. Really appreciate it, but please don't start a war over us for at least a couple of years. Hey, if it comes to it, I'm in the market for a new moonshot. Complete Act 4. Tactical Breach Wizards. Design words, some of the code. Common phrases. John Roberts. Good shit, all of y'all. Janet Banks resolved? Hold on. What? Oh, we get little epilogue stories? Jen, got a minute? Yeah, what's up? What's your next move? Oh, look at him. He's ready to go. Oh, I love him. He's so ready. Still mulling. Laboli's my best bet for PI work, but I need papers. I might see if they need me here, you know? You? I'm thinking Laboli. More than thinking. I spoke to my documents guy. Of course you have a documents guy. Mafia illusionist. His watermarks are sublime. Did he sort you out? He did. He did you too. Sorry? Hands over a slim booklet. Yes, this is a Labolian passport. This is citizenship. Yeah. This must have cost a fortune. Well, mine was cheap, so... How come? Oh. Mine's just a visa. You're not staying? I'm staying for as long as I have. Oh my god, Dessa. Respectfully, fuck that. Go back to your guy and get a passport. I'll steal the money. What? That's stupid. Why? Attitude. That's like the main factor with health stuff, isn't it? No, that's comorbidity. What the fuck is that? Well, it's got to help. I've done okay so far, and I've been thinking about death the whole time. So imagine how long you'll live with a better attitude. Oh my god. I've made a huge mistake. Only because I'm gonna be insufferable about it. Look at this! I need to think about this by obsessively making and rereading notes. Kellen Investigations. Worth a shot. With the new identity Banks gave me, I'm wondering about setting up a private investigation agency in Laboli. Search and rescue, finding the missing in Medell. Reactor failed invasion of Medell left a trail of chaos. Casualties are just estimates. Many Medillions are just unaccounted for. I might see if Moss thinks the militia can use my tracking skills in finding those who are still missing. It'd be grim work, not a lot of happy endings, but if I can be of use. Start my own agency or help out Medill? I think she would start her own agency. Bet it's easier to be a PI license in a Laboli. What about you, Dessa? Wait. Did you edit one of mine? Dessa Banks. Necromantic. Oh, I forgot she had these cool-ass tattoos, dude. Sent you a new pic. Please update. I walked in on Banks right after she shot the mobster I was tracking, Jaren Wexler. That was so long ago. According to her file, she used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General, but dropped off the grid a year ago, and a new mob doc for the Druid Mafia. Now Liv Kennedy has bleh. I undo damage. Only works if you're dead. If you're not, I can get you there for an extra 6,000. Call. I kind of want to call that number. 46234-662-9038. How many people do you think are reading our secret map? Wait, you get paid $6,000? Deathcare Inc. Gold Club. Necromantic life insurance at brutal prices. Always had this plan to fleece billionaires for emergency healthcare. Just a contract that says I'll show up and res them if they got taken out. Hard part was proving my power without getting kidnapped. After Medill fiasco, though, the right people probably know what I can do. Oh. Yeah, I could probably use track. No, we'll do that. So is that it? What's the unread item? Oh, it says unread here. Oh, unread because I made the choice. What's it gonna be? The only case I ever saw you crack your quarry was dead before you got there. I could help with that. Because you killed him. We can bicker about technicalities once we've agreed to my hourly rate. This is gonna be a train wreck. Oh, I can join Jin's agency or I can start my own business. Let's join Jin's. We want them together. You're gonna need help with all the bodies. All right. Oh, here we go. Celebrities. Banks and Kellen's investigation was a disaster at first. Okay, thank God. But after a few months of bickering, they found their groove and they even turned a profit. Let's see here. Let's wait for that. Banks and Kellen's investigations. We find missing persons, pets, celebrities, and return them alive, dead forcibly. Even if they are untraceable by normal means, died recently, don't want to be found. For a surprisingly low fee, sustainable, reasonable fee, exorbitant fee. If we do bring your loved one back from the dead, adjusted fee may meet some definitions of exorbitant. Aww. Who's up next? John Winder. Thank you, sir. Dolan Rion. Okay. So, back to Klon. Of course. Same old. Maybe not. Command want me to in on strategic meetings now. But it might just be PR fluff. You don't strike me as the type to step back either way. Fair read. But there's a doll you never met. She gets a say. You? Dunno. Might deep six that reactor guy just for the shits and giggles. Aiden? The CEO? Yeah. I want to stretch my legs a bit and take on a challenge. Work my way up. Work my way again. If it's a challenge you want, I know a place where the churches are forts and the clergy all carry. Not short of high-value targets there. How's the pay? Guess we've got two options. All right. Dal Saban, the Rebel Riot Priest. Likes trucks, dogs, wine, welding, brutally strong cheese. Dislikes, I've dedicated my life to gutting the regime that's choking my country. You're really asking me what I dislike. Oh, put olives. Fuck olives. They're like the salt, if salt could vomit. Hobbies. Sometimes I break into the Parkside Vehicle Depot and jam defective tear gas grenades inside their condensers. So next time they roll out to chase us, they'll choke on their own fucking smoke. Used to play hockey. Doll's an icon on the Kalani Resistance. Every DSR news piece on it still uses the photo of her smashing into the wall of Riot Priest, the Chalice Square. What photo? Show me. We always assumed she was one of them who defected, but apparently she never was. She stole the armor from one she killed because she's fucking hardcore. She used to fix cars. I still fix cars. Now she fixes and customizes her own armor. Okay, well, we got Resistance Leader. What Jeddah would have wanted? Jeddah? I heard Jedah's voice clearer than ever these days, and he's telling me I've risked enough. The Medill job gave me enough clout to go into command if I want it. But is that where I'll move the needle? Or the front lines? Where I hit hardest? Alright, I learned more in Medill than I thought I ever could. Maybe I take these skills to the streets and hit the chapel like they've never been hit before. Get into strategy. Cheetah had a point, and who knows, maybe I'll have a bigger impact too. Rion, Druid Hitman? Never seen this guy before, but somehow he hit Zan and I with Thistle Kiss darts unnoticed and almost killed us both, so we need to talk about boundaries. My ma always used to say, if you can't shoot something nice into someone's necks, don't shoot anything at all. What's it gonna be, Rayon? Reactor CEO? Or the first chaplain? Kennedy got hers, but Reactor ain't off my shit list yet. Even if Liv cooked up the worst of their shitstorm, the buck still stops with Gaiden. Kennedy and had space-time bent around her carbon fiber wand. Gaiden's got an overpriced suit and liver disease. Piece of piss. Or the first chaplain. Chapel's premier scumbag. Won't lie, Doll's got my interest peaked about chapel targets. The first chaplain's top of the food chain, untouchable, locked away in some deep dark vault, never could resist a challenge. We're taking on Chapel. Chaplain sounds like A tough nut to crack. Can't resist. Al Saban. Okay, Dal Saban was an architect of some of the chapel's most critical defeats in the next few years. She didn't miss the action. Okay. Chapel resolve falters under resistance momentum. Last week, 3rd Chaplain Felgo announced the chapel command would not be sending any further troops to retake Gabria Harbor. A telling change of heart from their long-standing secede no ground policy and their clashes with the resistance. The move comes after a string of humbling chapel defeats. Rion. Okay. Rion joined Dahl on her return to Kalan, then vanished without a word. The 1st Chaplain was never seen again. 1st Chaplain cancels appearances. Just days after agreeing to allow foreign press to interview the 1st Chaplain Richter, for the first time in 2 years, the chapel press office has rescinded the invitation and canceled all of the chaplain's forthcoming public appearances. It's not yet clear whether 3rd Chaplain Felgo, often the public face of any bad news the chapel delivers, will be replacing. Composer Robert, you did a wonderful job. Resolve Zans. This is where I sat. This is where I saw it. 8 tones of concrete. 1,000 names on each side. Memorial to war that hadn't happened yet. Never will now. Can't be more than 200 here. 132. I read them all. Down from 4,000? Gotta feel pretty good about that. You'd think, right? I didn't expect to feel happy in a graveyard, but I thought seeing where it ought to be. You're not beating yourself about the 132? That's not on you. We did everything we could. No, I get that. The kid on the Jadosa job? Him for sure. I'll carry him to my grave. But it's also just having lived through it all now, seen it play out. I was a bit player. So many incredible people did so much more, gave so much more. Now I feel like I came to a graveyard for a victory lap, one I didn't earn. That's live thinking. It's human to want to see the difference we made. Victory isn't ours or theirs. You helped, I helped. Own that, nothing more. You're right, as usual. Thanks. Trials dragging on, huh? Yeah, it's killing me. I want to be done feeling this way about Liv Kennedy. Didn't mean to dredge. Nah, it's not you. I have this flash sometimes. I don't know if it's foresight or a dream. She's dead. I don't know how, and I drop her dog tags right here with all these names. I don't know why. These names, they're the ones we couldn't save. Even when we did everything we could. They're on her. I guess. Maybe you're saying her fate is too. You're taking it off your conscience. Huh? Huh. How does it end? They fall off. Okay, well, let's not read into that too much. Zan. Guess it's just me left. Nice quiet place back in Loboli. Or tactical console for the Kalani resistance. The hell, Jen? Let's see. You know what? Let's read it just because we read everyone else's. Likes naval history, moms, spice apricots, friends succeeding, assault staffs. Dislikes memory tests, decisions, dairy, being asked about his dislikes. Hobbies: providing emotional support, providing fire support, backgammon. Xander's extremely old, retired special forces operative. What the hell, Jen? Who can see the future. Actually, you can only see 1 second into the future, but in a breach and clear operation, that's a big deal. Zan used to serve under Liv Kennedy in the DSR Navy until she was lost in action. Now that she's back with a violent unknown agenda, Zan worries he might be the only one who knows how dangerous she is and how to counteract her power. He's probably overblowing it, though. He was not. So a quiet place back in Laboli. I think I might just be done. I've made what peace I can just with the Jodessa snafu. But I can't lead a unit again. And I'm just tired. My brain's been processing 2 or more realities for most of a 30-year career. And I'm only just starting to learn how many circuits that's fried. I can find a nice little place in backcountry Laboli. Maybe move Ma somewhere close and just find something simple to focus on. Bread's good. I can bake bread. Or he can be a tactical consult to the Kalani resistance. The resistance is light on military experience. And that's the one thing I've got in spades. I don't have it in me to fight another war, but Dahl says command could use me as a consultant. Planning ops like a civil tongue. Like the civil tongue. Hit I advised on. This one's tough. I really think he can do good with the resistance console. But I think he deserves retirement. Bread? Bread. Guess that's everyone. One last look before we all split. Dang. Wow. Some of them are splitting. Aww. He's so happy. Zen Vesker found a nice place in the North Country. His ma says his beard is the best she's ever tasted. Bread. Oh no, I fucked that royally. His bread is the best she's ever tasted, not his beard. Gross. Gross. Oh man, why did I have to do that? Oh, I ruined it all right at the end. Level designer, Steve Lee. Beautiful. Oh my god, Steve Clark. What did he do? Of course, once I realized Kennedy's plan, I knew I had to play along until I was into position to sabotage it. By this point, I had her wrapped around my little finger, so I manipulated her into posting me to guard the vault. I know, a waste of my combat talents, right? But what you're missing, and she missed it too, is that I was positioning myself to help you guys destroy the mana when the time came. That was when I had the idea to use breach glyphs to drop the vault stash down to the mines and to mind control our pyromancer who worshipped me anyway. Does he know we can't hear him? I'm not sure he's even noticed I left the room. It's been like this for 20 minutes. What did you ask? His name. Epic. Good job, Steve. Thanks so much for playing. This game took us an unspeakably long time to make. But we put a ton of love and hope and care and joy into it. And we hope some of that reached you. We're so happy you liked it enough to finish it, and or we're forced to do so for a review. If you did have fun, spreading the word would really help us justify the recklessness, embarrassing amount of time. Embarrassing amount of time and money we spent making this. Thanks. Excuse me. Main menu, full credits there. Steam store page. Move on. New mission unlocked. Hey! Tactical Breach Wizards. X. Look at her little cute outfits. Damn, you got scars for days, girl. Dude, my guy, what are you doing, bro? John Roberts made this, and Tom couldn't find a way to make it canon, but loved it too much not to use it here. Not to use it, so here it is. Move on. Let's look at these new missions. Are they the dream missions? Dream training, improving grounds. Okay. So we got escalations. Cavalry, reactor recruiter, push and pull. Oops. Go back one. Tough cookie, rocket alley, fortress. Warlock in the airlock. Warlock's in the airlock. Sabotage, escape velocity. And then we got Laboli Proving Ground. The Cooker. We got the Kalan Proving Ground. The Wall. We got Medill Proving Ground. The Tank. Very interesting. Very cool. We actually didn't do a lot of these, now that I'm looking at it, but we have new dreams. I think we're okay, though. I don't think we're gonna do it. But goddamn, what an amazing game. I loved every second of this game, dude. No shit. Do it the private eye or the... Oh, we'll take the private eye. Unlock an outfit costing 15 plus. Damn. We got Zan. We got Jen. We got Banks. We got Doll. We got Rion. What a fantastic fucking game. I loved this game. The art direction, everything's creative. I love it. It's very different from a lot of the things that I've played. And I enjoyed every second of it, honestly. Crazy that I only had to reload once, I think. Just because I screwed myself. Once or twice, maybe. I can't recall. But I love this game. I can't express that enough. Please just buy it. I don't care if you play it at this point because you've already seen the entire thing, but just go buy it to fucking support them because they fucking deserve it. Oh man, that's so good. Confirm? There's nothing to confirm. We're done, dude. This is it. We did it. Now, am I going to go back and star all of these? Absolutely not. I think we're done. But yeah, that's it, everybody. I will not see you in the next one because it's over. I'll see you in the next one when I play on a different game. Love you. Love the game. Bye.